game. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Las Vegas Raiders. Ball teed up, Logan Cook after the kick. And we're off and running in Las Vegas. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Vegas first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. And first carry here for Ashton Jeanty. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
All I could tell him there was good luck. You get a safety all over a run like that, they could just smell it like a shark with blood in the water. And you feel fortunate if you're even able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. From the gun, Smith. His first throw is an interception. Foye Oluokun with the pick. And he makes the let's go. It's a touchdown on the pick six. So we start our game off with a touchdown, Brock, but not on the side of the scoreboard that we were expecting.
Yeah, first drive on defense, the goal is to get off the field, maybe even flip the field with field position. But to score points yourself, it's not something they honestly consider too much. That is until he started that return, baby. And they saw things lining up perfectly for it to happen.
And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. First play is going to be again to Jeanty. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Smith. Dump off caught by his back. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for Raiders first.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Shotgun give here to Jeanty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Throwing left side, Bowers has it. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Smith. Hauled in, again it's Bowers. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 21-yard line.
This is Jeanty on 2nd. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
7th play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down. Back to Jeanty. And he's able to get this down to the 13. That's good for 7 yards. And that's good for Raiders first.
That's another Las Vegas first down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Here's Smith. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Incomplete. The coverage by Caleb Ramsaw.
Hey, trio left. Hey, here we go. Hey, it's a clip.
Back to the air. It's Smith. This throw is cut. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, get the quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Just a yard, so now it's 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Tuesday right here. Ready?
Oh, fullback's got it. Look at the power. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Raiders trim the lead to 1. If there's an argument for continuing to rely on a fullback, Brock, it is plays just like that remind us. They're pretty good at barreling in for touchdowns when they're given the chance.
And you know the greatest fullback name ever? Maybe you need to name your son Sam Gash. Because that dude, when I think fullback, I think Sam Gash just gashing people for touchdowns.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. This makes it up to the 25.
Warriors take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Lawrence going to throw straight away here. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, courage of that wide receiver. The bad, just could not haul it in.
They motion the slot man right. Once again here, 2nd and 10. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Incomplete. It's 3rd down. And 10 yards to go.
All right, 0-2 to start the game, and I'm guessing, partner, we're probably going to see a 3rd pass now here. Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Raiders in possession. They got this after forcing a punt at the end of one. Jeanty from the gun. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 26-yard line.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
There we go, Sonoma.
They go play action. Here's Smith. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go. Good shot. Jack's left. Staying on. Take it. Staying on.
Throwing now from the gun. That heater is going to fall to the turf. First time this game they've looked to him. And they're up against it. 4th down coming up. Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. He fields this at the 18. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Lawrence. He gets this one to Strange. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Working quickly here.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 34-yard line.
Hey, kill. 13, Luke. Hey, I'm gun.
2nd and 1. Short pass brought in. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
23. Hey, James, come street. Here we go.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Throwing on 1st down, Lawrence. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Finds a seam down the middle. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Going again. Here's Lawrence. That one connects. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take a 2nd quarter lead. On his Little for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7.
Raiders 7.
On now is Cook to kick this away. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10. Smith setting the throw. That's him on the quick hitter. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
That's complete to Bowers outright. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Vegas first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Smith on first down. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. It's the Raiders. With it, first and 10. And again, it's Smith. Dumped off to his running back. He's got it in the red zone. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Raiders first.
That's good for another Las Vegas.
Straight ahead with Jeanty. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders earn the chance to tie before halftime. Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
That one right down the middle. And the Raiders tie things up at 14. After tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on first and 10. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Flush down now to his left. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Lawrence working from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
first and 10. It's Lawrence. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take the lead just before halftime.
For the extra point.
Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7.
Raiders 14. Rogan Brooks to kick off for the Jaguars.
On now is Cook to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. First and 10 now. Here's Smith. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Jaguars take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
36-yard line.
First down, ball at the 36.
Take right open. Oh, let's go. This is 11 and a half, yeah. Here we go.
Now it's Lawrence. On the move, headed right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Motioning left is their running back. Lawrence trying again on second. He sends this one to the end zone. And he scores. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars will add to their lead at the end of the half. On is Little for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jaguars double their lead to 14.
Raiders 14. To kick off for the Jaguars.
On now is Cook to kick this away. From a couple yards deep, this is going to come out. We stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on first and 10. Lawrence to throw it. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Second and 10. Here's Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Kate, you know I love to say that the NFL game is a game of adjustments. You come out of halftime, and you know you've got to impact the quarterback. You got to get home, and it's exactly what they do on this opening drive.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long.
Let's go. Let's go.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's a Jaguar first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
13 loose on the red. Hey, son, this one's hot. Hey, kill. Hey, smash. Play.
Lawrence with it on first. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 9 yards. It's second down.
Hey, I'm gun. Same right.
After the sack, another pass on second down. It is Kupp, left side. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Offense up to the line fast.
A 14-yard pickup. But it's third down.
Third down, Lawrence to throw. Forced out to his right. On the run right, throwing, brought in, inside the 20. And he'll go down here at the 16. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got first and 10 from the red zone. Working inside the red zone. And he's got it. It's in close. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a first and goal. Again, it's Lawrence to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars grow the lead coming out of halftime. Trevor Lawrence with the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars stretch their lead to 21.
Raiders 14. Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
On now is Cook to kick this away. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
Ray Tucker on the return. The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. They go play action. Here's Smith. Going left side, Bowers has it. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's a Vegas first down. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. First down, Smith to throw. Short pass brought in. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Raiders first down.
Caught quick right side. And they bring him down around the 34. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second down at the Jaguars' 34-yard line.
No ball. Hey, Lord. Hey, trio left.
A play fake. Now Smith to throw. Man downfield, and Myers has it. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for Raiders first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10. From the red zone now. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it sets up second down.
Savage on the coverage.
Jackson left. There we go, Snow.
Back to the air, it's Smith. That one's complete, right side. And he will take this in, touchdown! The Raiders start the second half with some needed points. Carlson now to add one more. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Raiders get it back to a 14-point game. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Lawrence in the pistol. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Incomplete. Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
From the shotgun, Lawrence chased out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. He has the first over the middle. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the press for moving the chains that time.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Throwing on 1st down, Lawrence. We'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Running back sent in motion left. Throwing again. Here's Lawrence. Throwing this back in the end zone. And oh, he got it. Interception.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they face 2nd down.
10 at the 20-yard line.
Hey, here we go, hey. Reload the shot.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. On the move, headed right. Complete, it's Myers. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's Raiders football, and they'll need to get to work. They're trailing here late. Third and just 2 to go.
Line. Hey, push the left. 53. 13 there.
Smith to the air now. Has him on the quick hitter. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works. They come up just an inch or 2 short for the 1st down.
Down in the fourth, offense staying out there for this.
Here we go, here we go. You're not gonna
This is Jeanty. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down.
Well, I know everybody on that offensive side of the ball appreciates that kind of effort. Got it by more than just a couple of inches. In fact, no need for a measurement on that as they move the chains.
Throwing out to the left, cut! And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It's a gain of 8. And the Las Vegas first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
From the gun, Smith. He fires one deep down the middle. He's got it deep downfield. He does it. Touchdown. The Raiders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single high or two high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Carlson to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return starts from the goal line. And this drive will start inside the 25. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's first and 10.
Hey. Go, let's 11, add it. Omaha. Here we go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Able to find Strange here. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
After a good pickup, they've got second and 4.
Let's go. Get ready to spin.
Lawrence working from the gun. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. You know, it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Third down, Lawrence to throw. Pressure comes, and he's taken down. The Raiders got him. Working quickly here. Motioning left is their running back. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Stays right open. Hey, Soko, come on.
Looking to throw. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it's going to be second down. They give up the guts. It's Genty. And they find him after just a yard, and it's third down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Jaguars with an extra defensive back out there, third down.
Here we go, hey. Slow ball, slow ball. Reloading your shit. We're going to slow.
Back to throw it. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Desperation time here on fourth. Escapes the pocket. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You go for it on fourth down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Stuck at the line, and now it'll be 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
It's third down and 9 yards to go.
Hey, kill. Hey, lock. Hey, I'm gun.
He's back to throw. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. He'll throw it. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on the...
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders now trail by just a point in the 4th. Brock Bowers the touchdown. One play after their defense makes a stand, Brock. This offense says thank you very much and hits the end zone for 6.
That's really what you like to see, Kate. Both sides of the ball capable of making big plays and stacking that momentum with each other. And you really like to see the offense was prepared.
GG, cool.
The call dialed in and ready to go, ready to strike when the opportunity presented itself.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. They'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the fourth quarter and you feel that momentum being lost, that's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that third phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Jaguars want to end it in regulation if they can. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Putting a receiver in motion. He'll look to throw it. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up. Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Running back sent in motion left. Here he is to throw. And really, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
Tied in the fourth, and this defense is making sure it stays that way. Last two snaps, well, they've generated some of their best pressure of the game. That's a testament to the want-to, the will, and making it happen when it matters the most.
Looking to throw it. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
One way or the other, that was going to be a decisive play to break this tie. They thought that they could pick it up, no question about it, and build some momentum down the field. But how about a shout-out to that defense, now setting their offense up in great position.
Here's Genty. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, but really create some indecision now defensively.
The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
There we go.
He gets it again. And this is headed the wrong way. He's closed in on for a loss. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
There we go, Simone.
They're going to run it with Genty. And they're going to do it, Brock. They break the tie in the final minute. It's a touchdown. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal. But you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Rolling left, buying some time. He takes it himself. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running room. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those 2, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Back to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Motion man sent left. Now to throw. That's caught for the first. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line.
6 yards. And the Jaguar first down.
Here he is to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Raiders make the play that should win them this game. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how
Hey,
you do
GG,
it.
cool.
That is spot on, Kate.
You
gotta
welcome.
find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up.
Because I'm really just bullshitting because this season really has. I start off 0-3, so I'm really just building.
You throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
The Black Hole can take that party over to the Vegas Strip as the Raiders win at home. And with this being their 5th consecutive victory, Brock, it's easy to argue they've been the best team in football over the last month. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Raiders winners as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.